I was not a fan of bug limit. I'm still not a fan of bug limit. It's just boring to me. Although I will admit, after the Master Sword it gets interesting. It's just the first half of the run I hate. Here, my tip is get good. Nah, um, there's a route on ZeldaSpeedruns.com for that run. I'd suggest following that route, although it's probably not terribly different from what you're doing. Bug limit low percent is a meme. That was a really bad time for back in time. Whatever. In particular, bug limit 90% does some tricks in Arbiters and Snow Peak. It does a bomb boost in Snow Peak, and it does a roll stab for early boss key in Arbiters that save a decent amount of time. But otherwise I wouldn't know what to tell you because I don't know what your runs are like. My PB isn't good. It's pretty far down on the leaderboards. And yeah, optimal rolling saves a lot more time than you might think. I also really hate that it saves so much time because I'm not good at it. I'm like 10 minutes behind an optimal run. 10 minutes, wow. That's crazy when it's only 3 minutes in. I'm like 10 seconds behind an optimal run. Did a bad gate clip back in time. The guy's name is King Bulblin, and you can enter the sanctuary and exit it without crashing. If you want more reference, look at a run of Jotwad, or Jump Off the Watchtower and Die, which you can find on speedrun.com/TPCE. Or is it TPEXT? I think it's TPEXT. That's a decent amount of improvement per run.
Hey,
How were those goats nice? I don't get it. There isn't too much on YouTube talking about glitches of this game in general. And it's kind of disappointing. But ZeldaSpeedruns.com is a really good resource for stuff like that. And if you want to ask questions, if you have questions about Twilight Princess speedrunning, you can join the Twilight Princess Discord, which is discord.gg/tp. I type it in chat when I'm speedrunning. All of that was down to goats. Neat. Have I mentioned that Master Sword RTA is really boring? There's a reason why no one runs this category. Ever. And why I never completed a run of it. It's just too short. Oh, Alexi, what timing method are you using for your runs? I'm curious. If you're still here, of course. This is a lot cleaner than last run. I hope I get Sword and Shield Scoop. Still didn't get either of the first framers, but at least I got mid-detect scoop. I don't know how often I say this, but I don't ever practice Sword and Shield Skip. because I just don't feel like it helps in runs. Because if you do practice, you're going to get it first try every time, because you're so much better, you're so much more consistent when you don't have the pressure of the timer on you. That's fine. But when you have time, what timing method are you using? In-game time? Okay. There's one thing to mention about in-game time, and that's it counts the time you're paused, which is a little weird, but that could also contribute to your high times. Okay. I'm afraid this will not be sub 19. But with the first try early Master Sword, this can be okay. The first runs of Twilight Princess, which were essentially bug limit because glitches hadn't been found yet, someone got a sub 7 time. I can't remember who it was, but that was pretty impressive for the time. So, I might aim at that for a start. That's not bad. It also may have been segmented, I can't remember. Sub 7 hours. Less than 7 hours. I believe their time was a 6:57 using in-game time. Saving right before the final hit on Ganon. Aw, come on. Actually, just having such an RAL would be pretty neat. Second try is not too bad. It loses 20 seconds, roughly. I don't remember what those sent to. Yes, by Draconov. Or DF. Draconov just sounds wrong to me. He was playing on the Japanese version and put a lot of practice into the game. I can't remember what clips those link to, AX. I'll have to check them during the Master Sword cutscene. It's been a while since I looked at Terran.com. However, I think the appropriate one for that would be Terran.com/not. When I started running this game, I think Mofat and Viva La Gaming, had their Iron Boots split be called Terran.com/not, which was amazing. German is probably fastest, yeah. For Bug Limit, it's debatable whether GameCube or Wii is fastest. Both of them can get good times. Japanese is definitely the fastest language, though. I can't remember how much time it saves, but it's a decent amount. Are you skipping cutscenes? Because I'm pretty sure the difference between German and Japanese is like 10 seconds at most. Faster rolling, I don't know about that, but faster loading zones and more equips are the big difference. So, mashing for text on a Wii remote, you want to be doing this. If you can see that. You want to be holding the top of the Wii remote and just vibrating it between with your right hand. This won't even be sub 20, rip. This would have been sub 20 if I got first try EMS. (2014). 10th on leaderboards. Not too bad. Bopped Taka. You can make it go just as fast, but... But yeah, you have to get good at it. Okay. Good to have a Master Sword RTA time. That means one category left. That means I have 30 categories under my belt. Cool. Of course, assuming they're all verified. Okay. Yes, it is.